Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? I believe we are finally ready to begin the stream. Oh man, what an unprecedented time it is right now. First and foremost, I really do just have to say that, even before I start my whole intro and all that. Really, what an unprecedented time right now. Honestly, I never expected everything to come to this point. Thankfully everyone is taking the appropriate measures, and mostly everyone is doing, for the most part, alright. Thankfully everyone in our community is doing well, and I'm very happy about that. So, without further ado, guys, welcome to the live stream. How's it going, guys? My name is Unknown68D, and today, as you can see by the title, we are going to be 100%ing this game. If you guys have seen my last Burnout stream way back in the end of January, I've basically just did a massive Grand Prix. It was really just to test out my software and just hang out with you guys. Today's, once again, going to be a lot more of a chill stream. And I'm not going to be doing this alone. I'm actually going to be in a private voice channel in the Nebula, which is mine and Novanic's Discord server. So, I'm currently deaf right now. I'm in one of the private voice channels. But yeah, I'm just gonna be talking with you guys, as I attempt to basically do my final achievements. If I head here, I'll basically give you guys context. You can see here. If you can see in progress, and you can see it in the thumbnail as well, if I go to stats, you can see better. As you can see, the percent of game complete. By the way, this is back, I started playing this game way back in, 2007. The percent of the game complete is 99%. I literally just have one more card to unlock, and that is literally all I have to do to 100% this game. But what you need to do in order to do so is utterly ridiculous. If I go to, it's basically here in Trophies, as you can see, so basically Burnout is a racing game where you take down cars. Basically, I have to take down cars in a very specific way in a race, which I've never formerly attempted, and I thought, finally, why don't I sit down, now that I've released and tied up a whole bunch of my loose ends, I feel like I'm ready to just finally tie up this one as well, and basically close the chapter on Burnout 3 Takedown once and for all. So I have to basically crash two of my opponents into a tram and a bus. So 2 buses, 2 trams, each in their own separate races, not both in one race, obviously. So yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to be doing today. And now, without further ado, I'm going to quickly open up Discord. I actually, I just realized by closing off Discord, I think I'm not sure if I'm out of the call or not. And I'll show you guys which car I need to unlock as well, and I'll read chat in a minute. I just like doing my formal introductions. I know a lot of other people just hop straight into the stream. I like to do things a little differently, personally. Anyways, so for KG Helix, I'm going to show you which car I need to unlock. So I'll just get myself set up in the meantime. I think we'll do. Do you guys prefer a winter track or a summer track first? I'll let you guys decide. And depending on that, we'll get started. And in the meantime, I'll set up everything. Discord's getting ready. And now let's read these messages. So, hello, welcome Bubbles, Kryn, Novanik, Blixer Yoshi, Starry, Rafael Marino, and Zay. Summer track first, eh? Okay. I see a summer track. I think we're just gonna head right straight into that. So, before I even enter the voice call, it's basically this car I need to unlock. So, it says collect all takedown trophies. As you saw in that trophy section, those 2 takedown achievements, those are all I have to do to 100% this game. So I figured, why not stream it? Why not stream it with you guys as well? And hopefully we can all have a great time. This is a weird day, to be doing this, probably. It was weird how the schedule aligned for me doing this stream, where I'm dead serious, on April Fool's Day. I really just, I'm unsure. Alright. That's okay, I'll leave my status as is. That's fine. This will be a chill stream, I'm not that interested in viewers and all that. Anyways, where to go? Okay, so I am in here. I think I'm gonna go to, private 1, actually. So basically, up to 5 people can join. So if you guys want to head to private 1, we can do so now. Alright. Hello, Helix. Currently, it's only just me and Helix in the voice channel. How are you doing, Helix? Because I'm in my last year of high school. I'm 18, yes. Oh, you're young for your grade. Interesting. Interesting. In August, okay. So pretty much, so you're doing a lot of online schoolwork then? Yeah, currently right now. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, for sure. My online, I think my school board, they were in a bit of a scramble for a few weeks, so technically online classes haven't started just yet. We do have online platforms, but everyone's just been trying to organize everything together. And my online schooling will formally start next week. I've just been trying to just keep up with everything. Like, everything's just in a very, very weird place. We're trying to just get everything set up still, because my board did not anticipate this happening. Yeah, you don't. It's not every day where you're ready to do something so specific during the pandemic. So yeah. So, it's gonna start next week, and yeah, I'm not sure how we're gonna do this. Basically, the courses that I have, currently, the courses that I have are calculus, computer science, and robotics. It's really, I'm not sure how, because, okay, I'll start from the beginning. Basically, in all of my math classes, we never use an online platform for, my calculus class or any other math class in my grade. And then, so I'm not sure how that's going to work with an online platform. Computer science is probably going to be the easiest of the bunch, because it's literally, like, we haven't, yeah, it's all online anyways. We have an open source program that we can use. Yeah, so we have an open source program we can download and then just submit our assignments from there. But then it's robotics that I'm really concerned about. I crashed on my truck. Okay. Robotics is what I'm primarily concerned about, because I'm like a lot of physical components. I was actually lucky enough. Basically, our March break was not last week, but the week before that. And then people just randomly treat Friday as a pseudo skip day where they just don't go to school. I went anyways because that's when, like, it was around that time, that I think that Thursday, where the news broke out that we'd be not going to school for a while. So I wanted to make sure I just went before that last day. Obviously was really safe. Very desolate, by the way. So, very desolate that last day. Basically, I was actually able to grab, basically we have a bin for all of our components. I was actually able to grab it, so I have the physical components, but I'm sure a lot of my classmates don't. So, we're going to have to, I guess, simulate them. Which is going... Yeah, it's not even robots per se, it's just, it's basically wiring with, you know what breadboards are, by the way? We're basically doing that. You know what breadboards are? No, okay, so basically, if you feel comfortable Google searching this image, it's pretty much just it's basically just a board with a lot of pins where wires connect to. So you can basically, it's basically an easy way to connect wires and have them branch out in a bunch of different paths. And yeah, you can attach so many components to them. And yeah, we actually are going to be building robots. It's not typical robots that everyone would think. They're just, basically we have these chips that are programmable as well, and we basically combining those with these things called ICs, which are integrated circuits. And through those, we're basically going to be actually having to simulate them. Like I said, I do have the physical chip and the components. I can physically build projects, but none of my classmates do. Basically, we were supposed to build a whole bunch of different projects, like, for example, a clock. We were supposed to build a robotic maze that we control, and also like a remote control car. Pretty much, like, you know what's funny? Basically, I'd literally be just controlling a car like I am doing in this stream right now, but just with a physical car, basically a remote control car. So, it's really, yeah, it's really, I'm at a loss for words. Everything was just thrown way out of proportions. We were supposed to do all these projects, and now I don't think we're doing any of them. Yeah. Thankfully, yes. Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, and I can just imagine a bunch of, basically we're using, in my computer science class, we're using Google Meet and any meeting software like those. I actually do have a bit of experience with that, because I did a summer school course. I have a bit of experience with that, but not much. It was like a hefty 3 weeks. I'm not sure if you remember this, but pretty much I just, for 3 weeks non-stop straight, I was just doing a whole bunch of online schoolwork, and I was actually able to get my English credit that way, so I didn't even have to do that throughout the school year. Yeah. I messed that up. But yeah, now everything's being thrown just out of proportion. I really don't know what's gonna happen right now. I'm pretty sure my school year, my graduation, all that is just getting canceled. All of that. Yeah. It's, who is this? His name is just Cup. Hello, Mr. Cup. And yeah, that's it. That's okay. I understand. Oh, yeah, I was figuring it. Yeah, I was wondering, we didn't mute you, Hydro, in the chat, so I really don't, yeah, it's Hydro. I'm gonna say this right now, and, it's just, when people change their names, and then, like, just out of nowhere, like, there's nothing wrong with it, obviously, but it gets confusing. I don't know who people are, and then when I see, like, today I've been going through my friends list, for example, I see so many just random different names. I don't know who people are. Then who are these people? Unfortunately, I actually, like, cleaned up my friends list. I think from now on, I'm going to just keep it I'm just gonna keep it more so local with people I know, not just have my friends list filled with random people. So I had to go through a lot of that today, and I saw some just strange names that I have no idea who half those people are. So I think, yeah, sometimes even in DMs I couldn't tell. I actually make use of a really good tip of advice for people who use Discord. Use the notes feature to put a note on users. Like I put, for example, I just put a person's name was formerly this person, like a name that I recognize, so I don't lose track of certain of which people are which. But yeah, pretty much just be careful, be mindful when you change your name. It'll create a lot of those identity issues. And we've seen a lot of that on Twitter today as well. Oh yeah, just the one. Yeah, just the one, yeah. So people could... Yeah. Yeah. It's great for... It's cool to have those gimmicks. It's just... if for context, you obviously do those to satisfy a specific context. But the problem is leaving it like that for too long. Things get confusing real quick, and it kind of... I'm not gonna lie, it kind of frustrates me. It kind of does. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm speaking... I'm trying to start speaking from the mind and the heart a little more. Try to be, like, more upfront. I haven't spoken like you. I'm pretty sure I haven't spoken like this much. But I'm trying to just be more honest with myself and honest with. Oh, that was so close. I almost slammed one of my I slammed. No, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm not, like, my goal is not to win the race, but my goal is to crash my opponents into a bus twice. Yeah, so I know I can easily take out, I figured out the strategy to get the first bus. I was close to getting that second bus. That was the second bus. I tell you, it's difficult. 2-in-1 race, yeah. So I think I did one, I'm not sure. I'm just gonna... Yeah, if I can find them and anticipate them. Like, I'm using a car that's a whole lot faster than all of the other racers. But I'm, like, I could easily break away, but obviously that's not the goal. But I can basically use speed control. And I'm noticing there's a pattern. Because, like, in that intersection, there was a tram and a truck. I thought I crashed into that taxi. Yeah, I'm just pretty much trying to anticipate. I watched just a few videos. The cars have the same pattern, so I'm just trying to anticipate everyone's moves and try to pinpoint those. I think depending on how you move, they follow a certain pattern. Like, if I stay straight, one veers off to the left, which is what I want. Like, for example, here in this last corner, if you can see on the stream, I'm trying to get that bus to... No, it's okay. That's okay, I can easily catch up. Yeah, I'm just trying... If I drive a certain way, my opponents will drive a certain way. That's so I can kind of control it. No, I mean the AI is determined by how I move. My move anticipates their move. But yeah. It's pretty much it. But they don't move in a set pattern, but I think there's I'm gonna get a little technical here. I think there's an algorithm determined by your inputs that it basically controls how the AI moves. So yeah, like I said, I'm trying to just stay in the middle of the pack. Oh, there was a bus. Alright. I'm just gonna go read the chat quickly, to catch up. Yes, for everyone, for Starry MM2, he's turning 18. His birthday's coming up in 12 days. So you'll definitely want to wish him a happy birthday on April the 13th. I believe that's his birthday. Indeed, yeah. Oh, also Stats 1K. Glad you could join us. And yeah, it definitely has been a while. Like I said, very similar to Melty. Like I said, I'm not sure. It's the same profile picture, but different name. I don't know if that's Melty or not. Yeah, and then, like, you'll have to cross, like, I literally have to do, like, a cross-referencing. Do cross-referencing to determine which people are which. But if it is, but I believe it's, like, formally known as Melty. And I apologize if I'm using names that, people would rather not. It's just, I know people want to just find the name that defines them, and I 100% respect that. It's just, it's just a little confusing, and I lose track of which people are which, is all. That's okay. It's okay, though. Yeah, it's difficult. It's difficult, yeah. Alright, I think was there a bus here? No. Yeah, like I said, that's the issue. Yeah. Yeah. That whole debate of light mode. I use dark mode all the time for everything now. Yeah, there's dark mode. So, like, when people refer to dark mode, they often refer to a navy blue. Then there's pitch black as well. I can't keep crashing into cars. We gotta find a bus. Bus. Not the truck. Oh, there's a bus there. Okay. Let's try this again. I don't know how long this is. Like, I literally don't know how long this challenge is going to take. It could be one stream, it could be many. I'm probably gonna, I might do multiple streams of this. That wasn't fast enough. Like, I can get, like, basically, you basically take out, you get the first bus right at the beginning of the race. Like, if I drive in a straight line, that white car will veer to the left, get some boost, slam into the left, and, there we go, I got a bus takedown. So I know how to get the first bus, but I'm not sure about the second bus. I remember we did that one time during the summer, and then I actually went that night after we did go-karting. My family went to a drive-in theater for the first time. We watched the that Lion King remake, and then Toy Story 4. Pretty much. It was great. Ah! I was close. Alright. Regardless of whoever it is, it's great to see them again. We're all friends. Okay, I think on the second bus. Oh! That was a bus. Alright. Let's see. Oh yeah, Blix Yoshi. When I watched that mini direct, I had no idea at first, when I watched it, I had no idea Burnout Paradise Remastered was coming for the Switch. I might pick up Burnout Paradise and give it a try. I really might. Yeah, it's basically an open world Burnout game with this exact action. Open. Top speed is about like 30 miles per hour, faster than my other racers. So I can easily slow down and catch up, like this. No. I will tell you, this racing series, speed gets taken to a whole other level. The top cars in this game go 210 miles per hour. Yeah. So have you guys... Alright. So everyone in the chat, and whoever's in the call, how have you been... How have all of you been coping with recent events? I'm sure it's uprooted a whole bunch of your lives. It's uprooted pretty much everyone's lives in terms of how we go about... how we live our lives, and basically what we do. Some of us more than others. I really feel it'll be a lot longer than this May. A lot longer. I'm pretty sure that May will get extended a whole lot more. For me, I'm not even going back until May, and likely not for any longer. Yeah, we're gonna get into politics, US politics now. What a feisty... Oh! Ah! I missed that last second bus. And on the last lap as well. Wait! Ah! That was, I missed it. Anyways, continue. I did not get the bus. I had 2 golden opportunities. Like I said, I have to get lucky. Anyways, continue. So basically, what were you saying? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't... It's really... I'm not gonna get into anything political, but just... I really feel like... I'm speaking... Like, I'm not speaking political about this. I really feel that we should do, like, a brute force shutdown. Like, it'll be hard to adjust for some lifestyles, but if more of us... If the deadline is extended for longer, it'll actually result in everything dying down a lot quicker. Because the more as the more people who are self-isolating, then the quicker the pandemic dies down. I'm really trying to avoid the word because of obviously demonetization. I shouldn't even have to worry about it, but it's just something. But yeah, people like it. We really just need to not overwhelm our healthcare system. I know a friend who likes to talk about communism a whole lot. No, I haven't actually. If you get far enough, what happens? Yeah, so you've just been playing for the first 5 minutes and that's it? Oh, you just started now. You just are starting to play it. Okay. How's the communism like? What are your duties? Just invade. Oh, is it just a press the button game, or is it just a press the button game? Ah. Does anything interesting happen if you don't press the button? Is a question. Or is it just a temptation game? What type of if it's a will you press the button game, how complex can the mechanics get? Is it just more buttons that do different things? Yes. I think I got it. I think I got the second bus. Yes! I got the second bus! Woo! One down, one to go. We might do it in just this stream. Oh, yes. We did it. I don't even have to win the race. I just have to finish the race. So, yeah, we're good. We're good. Got a good go. Day one. Already got an achievement. Alright. That's it. Endless threatening of war for the sake of peace. Two polar opposites. Alright. Alright. We got an achievement. And we talked about communism while doing so. What a world. If it goes into a stream highlights, interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. Alright. Let me see. I'm betting my school, so Pearl Firefox YT, I'm betting my school will be extending our closure. Me too. Definitely. If anyone has a sense of humanity, it would definitely be best to extend closures. For sure. Ah, there it is. One more to go. Might even do it this stream. Who knows? And if we do, I don't even know what we're gonna do. Alright. If any of you guys would like to join the stream call, you can always visit the Nebula. The link is down in the description. Oh, there's two more. There's two more. There's two more. Yeah. Yeah, well, Helix, he didn't leave, he'll be right back. Welcome back, Helix. I actually got the bus achievement while we were talking about communism. Lovely. Lovely. So as you can see right now, I'm on the tram achievements. Basically, this will be a little more difficult than the bus achievement because the bus achievement, you can easily get your first bus right at the start of the race, and then you only have to worry about being in the right place at the right time once. Here, you need to kind of do that twice, because it's not, the trams aren't directly at the beginning. But what makes this challenge, one easy thing about the challenge is, they're located on the left bar, left and right sides, and you slam your opponents into walls, mainly, to get most of your takedowns, so. It'll be a step up. But yeah. Communism wins. Lesson learned. Oh. Well, maybe if we talk about, because we're in a cold city, maybe talk about the Cold War will benefit us. Random fact. Yeah. I would presume so, yeah. There's a tram. Tram on the right side. Yes, I got one. There we go. Now I just gotta do it one more time. Thing is, it's on my second lap, so. Yeah. I thought this would be a whole lot harder. I think I was just too intimidated to attempt it back then. That's okay, yeah. That's the thing. If you're in the voice call, watching the stream is kind of awkward. So yeah. Like, I'm not expecting Yeah. I wish you guys, if you guys, like, I'm not gonna, if you guys choose to get Burnout Remastered on Switch, I think you're gonna have a blast if you're into racing, personally. Like, that, I personally, like, watching racing is almost all the time. Last tramp. Ow. Didn't catch up. I only got one. Dang it. See, that's tricky. I got one, but I need to get two. That's the thing. I can't just get lucky once. I have to get lucky twice. So this is what. Yeah, this is what'll be the most difficult. But I don't mind how long it takes. The longer it takes, the more time I get to spend with you guys. And in the future, I now have other plans. I assume, if you guys, have you seen my Super Mario Bros. X trailer for basically my Mario fan game that I just released? Yeah, how'd you guys find it? How did you guys find that trailer? Yeah, I posted it on Twitter, yeah. If you guys were able to. Alright, I mean, it's only a passion project that I've been working on for a decade, but yeah, it's cool. Dang it, I didn't get that one. Should I continue it? I can, yes. But yeah. No, I think my opponent crashed into the wall right before the trip, so it doesn't count. That stinks. It is. But anyways. Yeah. I really have been with that Mario project. It's been my lifelong project that basically carried me through most of my childhood. Growing up, like, there's a few specific genres that I'm interested in, like Mario, racing, like this, and Geometry Dash. Like, there's a few specific genres I'm interested in, but I'm really, really passionate about them. So, to have a project finally be brought to its completion is something I couldn't even fathom. When I finished my last level, I cried tears of joy. I legitimately straight card. I legitimately cried tears of joy. It was one of the best experiences. Yeah, like if you can see the story of it. I'm not gonna get to. But yeah, if you guys see the trailer, you'll kind of understand the story behind it. Just how I lost motivation for 2.5 years, and in the right circumstances, in an ideal world, it probably would have taken a lot less time. But obviously, I was young, so experimenting with new things, learning how things work, that'll definitely just increase the amount of time. But basically, I started it at the beginning of the decade. Doesn't necessarily mean I worked on it non-stop throughout the decade. That's not what it means. Just I started it. Yeah, like, that's the thing. I feel like a lot of people, not to get all technical boomer talk, but I feel a lot of people in our generation do not finish what they started. And it's a shame. Yeah. It's just, yeah, which is completely alright. Like, your interests change. I feel like attention spans, though, are getting a little too short. Like, I'm a hardcore introvert, and one of the primary factors is just I'm not. Basically, I feel like I'm just kind of over the dominant extrovert culture of people our age. I'm over it. I always have been. I'm one of those people who, towards the last few years of elementary school, I was actually getting fed up of recess and thought it was all done. I thought I could be doing something a whole lot more yeah, definitely. It's just, I feel like doing that on my, yeah, that's where, yeah, you're 100%. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's just completely into it or completely out of it. Or, yeah. Like, I'm not sure if it's even, because I did a few polls on Twitter. One about just like what people were most interested in doing during the outbreak, and what, like, how much time people are spending doing online school, because I kind of want to gauge how I do my stream schedule, since I'll be home for a little while. Yep, that's all you need. Yeah, need to. Yeah, occasionally yeah. It is, yeah. What, like, a family, like, everyone's interested in one show and watches an episode of it? Where you just, well, oh, a Saturday just everyone does their own thing, or Saturday everyone gets together? Which one? Which one? Does the family get together on Saturday nights, or does the family... Together? Together, alright. It's a great family experience. Especially not now. I don't mean that. I don't mean extended family, yeah. Especially not now. We can't even... It's really unfortunate. Like, I'm very thankful that both my grandparents live so close to me, actually. Like, I could walk to my grandparents' house. I call them my nana because I'm Italian. So I'm gonna say no. I can walk to their house if I so choose. Problem is, we're not spending time together because... Yeah, because, yeah, there are lots. There are very successful students. Like, come on. Where's their explosion? Nice though, at least. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. If I hit a trem though and I go down, it does definitely. Like, I'm not trying to win the race, like I said. I'm just trying to control the situation. That's not the goal. Yeah. I think this challenge here, 2 trams in a race, that's gonna take up the entire stream. I'm probably not gonna do this challenge in one stream. The first one was a lot easier. Because I think, like, watching the tutorials, the bus one used this car. The winter one did not. So if so I'm gonna maybe try swapping cars, see if that helps. But yeah. I'm really trying though to use this car because I remember in like, it's really just symbolic. I remember in a tweet long ago, I tweeted Juniper saying this was her spirit car. This is the only green car in the game. But yeah. It is, yeah. And she liked the post, so... Yes, got one. Sweet. Got one. Alright. Yeah. I'm hoping, symbolically, to channel her energy. I'm wearing her merch right now, actually. I'm wearing her t-shirt. So, if I get it, especially on this attempt, that, like, it'll be incredible if it happens on this attempt. I'm basically just symbolically channeling her energy. Like, her... Like, I'm trying to keep her with me. And, like, and honestly, regarding the merch itself, like, it's... Physically, it's just a shirt, obviously, but, it's... To have a physical representation of someone you've looked up to for years on end is a completely transcendent feeling. T-shirts and crew necks. I have basically her t-shirt. I got it because I think it's quite detailed. And her eating is a meal crew neck. And you get that reference, right? No? It's basically eating as a meal was an inside joke. It was a translation of one of her Google Translate videos. No! That was it. Dang it. But yeah, it was basically one of those inside jokes with a poorly translated in Google Translate videos. It was just one of those, and that's where the inside joke came. Alright. Yeah. How many viewers are we at right now? Currently, I have just my Discord and Stream Chat open. Stream Chat? Trace? 3? That's it. Alright. Sweet. Dang it. Miss a trend. Miss a trend. But yeah. Like I said, I don't mind. Like, this will be a chill stream. I would like to... I do have plans to perhaps grow my YouTube channel. I'm not sure if that's what I primarily want to focus on. Currently, my plans for the future, now that my project's complete, like my Mario project, feel free to check it out, by the way. I would greatly appreciate if you at least gave it a try, if you're into Mario, that is. 2D Mario platformers. Well, I think, like, you want to just record and upload replays? To me, I equate that to basically GD replays, like a YouTube channel that only does replays. How many breaks? I have one last shot, and then I'm doing this. Come on. But yeah. Pretty much, would you want to dedicate your channel to doing replays? Is that, like, some people can find great success in that, but, is that what you want to be known for? Is the real question. It's probably a question you need to ask yourself. No one else can answer it. Honestly, Geometry Dash is a kind of intensive game. If I were to stream it, I can only do 720p 30. Like, I can just barely go HD without it lagging. So, I think... there. Well, we're trying this again. I'll probably switch to the car in the tutorial in a bit. If this, well, I think just the speed of the car makes the tram alignments different enough so that it's more optimal. I don't know, I'm going off the tutorials. Like, oh no, it's not, no one said anything, it's just gameplay, so. I literally have to interpret what it just interpret it myself. So, I'm gonna give this car a try, because, like I said before, for Juniper. First try on the right side. We got nudged around a lot on that lap. That is the boost bar. Pretty much, basically when you take down opponents, you can increase your boost bar, and it essentially just gives you a speed boost, so I can use it to easily catch up. But then if I crash, like see, I would have, it can go up to 4 times its initial length. So if I take out cars, it increases, take out my rifles, but if I get hit, and I do crash, it decreases. It goes, it increments by 1 phase at a time, and then it decreases by 1 phase at a time. So if I crash, it goes to ×3, then ×2, then it's regular small size. I think that would have counted if I had not crashed. That would have counted. Yikes. Do I have any? That's the thing, I can't go to a dead stop and then boost and won't be able to accelerate. I'm basically resetting after, if I don't get at least 1 tram by lap 2, I just reset it. Pretty much. I'll give it one more try, and then I'm swapping cars. And then, yeah. That'll be, I think, my last loose end tied up. Pretty much. So, now discussing for future plans. For the channel, I do have a Geometry Dash idea that I don't think anyone has done before. And if all goes right, I hope it can help me take off my channel. I'm not going to reveal what it is. Obviously, playing GD in a exquisite sort of way. That could help me with my channel, and it could be a very fun experience. I plan on also updating my Mario project as well. I'm basically gonna add an expansion pack with special levels. You know, like in Super Mario World, we have the Star Road, and then you have special levels. Keep crashing into those trams. But yeah, like those special levels. Basically, I'm gonna add just really wacky, over-the-top, like Mario Maker quality stages in Mario Bros. X, and that'll release in a future update. And then I'm probably gonna shelve that project and just leave it as is, and just let people enjoy it for what it is. There's a lot of content in it, especially for those who want to 100% the game. And then that'll be it for that. I'll probably, you know, like, I have to say, I would refer to myself as a wannabe Eric Ben Wilderman, in which I like Geometry Dash and Mario, and those are the 2 main areas that I like to focus on. Everything from his icons, when he updated his icons as well, his commentary style, like, he was the biggest inspiration directly into how I produce my content. So, yeah, I'm probably gonna play other people's Mario projects, because there are a lot of interesting stories out there. Mario Maker, I believe, is great for just playing the stages, but if you want to tell a story, Mario Bros. X is definitely the way to go for that. It depends on what you're interested in there, so I think I might be perhaps doing Let's Plays of those as well, and then maybe get back into Geometry Dash as well, and see where my channel goes. I hope to, I was talking with Juniper as well directly. I DM'd her tonight. I haven't looked at it yet though, and I'll look at it after stream and see if she'd like to do stream videos. She has been open to the idea. Just I don't want to just seem so intrusive because I'm usually like I haven't done stream calls in a while, so I'm just kind of pushing it off. But yeah, like she's very open to the idea. So I may be doing stream calls with her while I try to be productive and yes, got one. On lap one. Perfect. Yeah, but I think I'm going to be doing hopefully just stream calls with her, and I'll be just working on other things in the background. I wonder if while she's streaming, should I stream while in a call with her and just stream just some gameplay of some kind? Like if she streams a demon and I stream a demon, it's not even for competition, but just for content. We just both generate content for ourselves while talking with each other and just like have an amazing time. Like that. I could do that if I so choose. Or I could just do some background work as always. Yeah, it depends. For sure. Yeah, not like schoolwork. I need to just concentrate. Schoolwork, I actually like to watch YouTube videos and just chill while I do my schoolwork. Like I watch. I'm trying to also, in addition to like going back to finishing what I start. Is that the one? No! I hit the wall. Yes, no, I slammed them into the wall and not the tram. That could have been the second one. There's lap 3. But then if I don't get lap 3, then I have to do the whole thing again and lose all that progress. Yeah. But pretty much, yeah, like I said, I like to watch videos while I do my schoolwork. And finishing what I'm starting, I'm trying to watch YouTube videos all the way to the end. I'm using the watch later feature a whole lot. Just to find videos that I want to watch and try to watch them to the end. Not only to support the creators, like primarily to support the creators, but try to just get ads, like try to show my interest, try to understand other people's perspective, and just trying to just see a video all the way through. It's just basically, yeah, primarily yes to support creators. No. There were no trams in sight. Dang it. No trams in sight. Unlucky. Yes, unlucky. No question mark needed. Yeah. I gotta get lucky not once, but twice. Alright. And another thing is that I feel I need to be just a whole lot more grateful in general for everything that I have and can do. Like, what I'm doing right now, like, this was only possible because I asked for a monitor and I graciously received one. And that I never thought I'd be just in a situation where I could now make a variety of content. I can even do Mario Maker right now as well. I can hook up my Switch to my monitor and record because I'm using Elgato to stream this. Yeah, with this, like, I can do so many things with this monitor. It's nothing special, but it does what it needs to do. Got the first tram, sweet. Does its purpose. So I think I can just record content. In fact, when I record content, I can record it beautifully. Like, I can do a full 1080p doing recordings, but streaming takes up a little too much of that, so I have to do 720. But yeah, I could start generating professional content and a variety of it with the setup that I have and everything. Question for no one, okay. Unfortunately, I think from what I've heard as well, I've never got into Pokemon growing up, and because of that, I don't think that I will. If anything, I'm more likely to get Animal Crossing before Pokemon. If I had to rate, if someone asked me which one I prefer, I would do Animal Crossing first. Definitely. Like, Animal Crossing might be a lot easier of a game to get into than no more games for the DS, it's been a while. Come on! Dang it. Ah, I see that wiggle between the two dribs. Yeah, okay. I'm not getting this one. I didn't crash, but I was too safe. Got one more lap to do, and I gotta restart this. I got one, yes. Yeah. Unlucky, yeah. But yeah, I can stream so much different content. Like, I can do Mario Kart Wii. You know what Mario Kart Wii CTGP is? It's basically a whole bunch of custom tracks for Mario Kart Wii and an online server as well. I watch some Mario Kart YouTubers as well. Honestly, my content interests are quite diverse now, I'm very happy to say. I watch animation reviews. Hold on, I gotta concentrate. Nope. Bad. I got boost, though. I can easily catch up. Come on, get back in there. Okay. Shrams. Nope. I missed my chance. Womp. Yep. Alright. I think I'm gonna switch vehicles. But yeah. But yeah, I can... What I'm interested in for content, it varies quite a lot. I'm interested in animation reviews, gaming, variety channel content as well, where if it's content that just comes from even reacting to memes, I think I'm getting more interested in watching memes, not posting them though. I don't know. I will say that I've been probably like way too restrictive and uptight. I feel like I was too uptight with restricting memes in general in the earlier phases of my server. At the beginning of the, like, and when we say no memes, we mean just no, like, obnoxious, annoying, because, like, those types of memes were running rampant. I feel like the meme that, like, not even, like, even if not obnoxious, harmful as well. Like, offensive. Like, offensive memes are the worst. I'm sorry, but I respect I respect those who have a pleasure in it, but just, even, like, when I see them, I kind of do a little snort, but, like, I know at the end of the day, it's all subjective opinions. Why are you neglecting this update links? Alright. I see. I usually want to just drop what I'm doing, let it update, and continue on afterwards. Like, I'm willing to sacrifice a little bit of time there, and I just try to do something else. I'm trying to be. Yeah, if you're in a call with someone, then updating Windows would not be the best time. But most of the time, I'm just doing things myself, so I don't have to worry about it that much. Nah, I don't think this is gonna work. Not this car. I don't know. Not this car. There's one. So there's basically these, yeah, these cars are basically series types. So I'll show you. So there's the compact series, the muscle series, coupe series, sports series, super series, and special series. And then there's also heavyweights, which are exclusive to basically a crash mode, where you just drive into a junction, an intersection, and just create as much havoc as possible. Mayhem, yeah. Very satisfying, very therapeutic, but yeah. I'm gonna try this car. It's a different variation, and it might help. That's not, I don't, like, listening to the engines, all the muscle engines sound like they belong. This one, at least, sounds like it belongs. I don't know where... Yeah. I don't know about this. I think I might actually go back to my previous car. The tutorial used one of the two cars. One of these two. But, I don't know. You don't get a speed advantage, with this. Like, your car is the same speed as everyone else, yeah. Stay with them, yeah. Stay with them, yeah, but like all I have to do is stay with them when I'm faster, is just not use boost and like ease off the accelerator. Here, it's just I need to be at full speed to stay with them. Here, I can barely. I got it. I got it. Barely. I got it. I got one. Now I got one more to go. I could theoretically get 2 trims in 1 lap. If I could. Yeah. Tap one off. Speaking of tapping these cars, these rivals, they go down really easy. There's an entire mode dedicated to just taking out your rivals. No laps, but the game mode ends when your car takes damage. So, like, you can see my car's in perfect condition. If this were, it's called Road Rage. If I were in a Road Rage, I would literally be driving with damaged cars. Like, windows would be flying everywhere, the hood would pop off, sparks would be grinding off the ground. Is it dry? No, I cannot. That's a completely different game mode. For example, you need to do 40 of, like, let's say, take out 40 cars in a road rage. Like, for me, I can, like, that's deemed by the game to be more difficult than this. But, it's definitely way, way easier to just take down. Yeah, just, like, more time, yes. But just, like, I can easily grind it out. In fact, you can do that. Like, while doing the main campaign, you could probably, like, just by grinding away, you could pretty much do it all. As you're just kept playing the game. Like, I remember a few years ago, I just went back to this game and just did all the racing events, and it was fantastic. And I just, yeah, it was great to just revisit. I don't know if I'll do, I don't think I'm going to do any Let's Plays or walkthroughs on this, because I think a blind playthrough is definitely provides the best content, because you're seeing it for the first time. But yeah, in fact, this, once I finish this challenge, I don't know if I'll be going back to this game. I don't think I will on this channel. This is literally just the line. No, I hit the wall again! Right in front of a tram! I hit a wall! Like, no, I got my opponent to hit a wall. There's no trends in sight. Hit a wall again. Right in front of the trend, so it doesn't count. In fact, that's the last lap, so I gotta restart. I don't think it really matters what vehicle I use. I think it's all just strategy. Oh, stories, yeah. Story-driven games, they tell a fantastic story, but once you know it, and if you don't react to it your first time, like doing another video, doing videos on just what you already know, it's just not the same. It's just not the same. Yeah. Well, actually, I couldn't have gotten there anyways. I thought I could, like, I thought I had a brain fart, but then I realized I was just on the wrong side. I was on the left side, and I needed to slam it. Yeah. 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 I even wonder, speaking of blind playthroughs, I remember I started a series called Scribblenauts Unlimited. You know that game, right? It's called Scribblenauts Unlimited. Have you heard of Scribblenauts at all, or no? No? Okay. It's basically a game where you play as a character named Maxwell, and you have a magic notepad that you can use to create any object, and you use those objects to solve problems. I did a playthrough of that on my channel, and it's just diabetes. I did 6 episodes, but then never went back to it. That's another reason I need to tie up. Got one. That was a sweet one. Do you like how the camera... What?! Takedown target... I did it?! That was the second one. I completely did not know I got the second one. Okay, we did this in one stream. GG's! That was quick. Alright. Now you'll see, like, now that I got both, I'm just gonna blaze it to the end. And it's gonna be so... It's so boring, because I know how to play this game extremely well. But, yeah. Yeah. Now I tied up my final loose end. I'm trying to just tie up loose ends and finish what I started. So now I finished up this. Now I can finish up Scribblenauts Unlimited as well. And then see where we go from there. I'm probably gonna do Scribblenauts Unlimited as a live stream series. From now on. I think I might just do a more casual playthrough and just upload all that. And then leave that up for the channel. I may do some small edits. I don't know. But yeah. There's a lot of... Basically, in amidst the... Unfortunately for most of the world, and all operations have grinded to a halt. New car. Okay, we'll talk after about that. We're going to embrace... In fact, you know what? We're gonna do a victory lap with this new car. This is the car. This is the best car in the game. I believe this is the objectively best car in the game. Like, I think it's like it has the top speed, and it controls really well, and it doesn't slow down when it grinds against walls. I'll tell you more about it once I unlock it. But that is it. One stream is all it took. One stream. Here we go. I got the last trophy. I unlocked the last car. Ladies and gentlemen, we have done it. We have 100%ed. This is the first game I ever played, by the way. First legitimate video game. Finally, 100% completed. I mean, like, this is the first, I think, legitimate home console video game. I played a lot of, the kid consoles, like, made for kids. Like, you got your Leapster, you got your VTech, V-Smile. Those are two kid consoles that I used to play. Like, this is legitimate, though. This was, well, I got a PlayStation 2, I got this. This was the first... This was pretty much the first legitimate video game that I ever played, and I just 100%ed it. All right, we're gonna take it for a victory lap. No other racers, but yeah, I'll basically just show you. What I'm talking about. So if I go up. Okay, so here's the special series. So yeah, third one now. So this car represents a typical Formula. No, not Formula One, but yeah, your oval racers, pretty much. Where we do like the Indy 500s and all that. This one, as I mentioned before, this one I think looks a lot like like this. This was for Juniper. I at least did one with this car. This is a car that's quite a fan favorite of a Burnout. They keep bringing this car back from older games, and they just really like this car, and it's pretty good, I must say. This is the one I just unlocked. Very sleek in all its beauty. What do you think it is? Like, what it's based off of, is what it's based off of. Are you gonna search it up? Alright, nice. By the way, do I sound a little, like, I need to speak a little quieter, but I'm turning my mic up? Does it sound a little louder now? Like, does it sound a little louder? Like, is this a little too much? It's better? Or, like, here, I'm gonna start it all the way down. Now it's all the way down, and then I'm gonna slowly turn it up. Do you hear a difference? Not really? Okay. But you can still hear me regardless? Alright, explain to us about this car then. I have no idea what the car. I'm not familiar with car terminology, but an interesting fact. I'm really, like, it just goes to show they base these cars off of real life vehicles, and that's just really cool. In stream, like, you'll hear how it sounds if you choose to watch it again. But yeah, I'm very, like, with these cars being based off of real life cars, it is really amazing. It just shows how much quality and love went into this game. People say this is one of the greatest games of all time, actually, which I'm willing to believe. It's so fluid in its controls. It's so responsive. you feel in control with most of these cars. The content you can do, you can race, you can take down opponents. It's an arcade racer, for sure. You go ludicrous fast speeds, and yeah, all that. The campaign, there's so much content to do, so many tracks, regions, areas. You're gonna see, we're gonna literally race in a tropical sunset. What we're gonna do now. Do a victory lap. Anyways, this car, this is just a classic hot rod. Is this based off of anything? Or just a hot rod? Interesting. Below, these are the Formula 1 cars, yeah. There's the US Circuit Racer and the World Circuit Racer. These cars go at the same speed as the Euro Circuit Racer, but the problem is, because it has open fenders, if it goes into a wall, and if it grinds along a wall, it slows down tremendously. So you need to avoid walls at all costs in these games. Literally, the hardest event to do in this game is to do a Grand Prix with these cars. You have to have so much control with these, like, that's the most difficult in the game. Like, you can lose control quite easily. I think this one's slightly better, which you only get after, I think, completing all, like, getting all the gold medals, actually. Yeah. And then this one, top speed, doesn't lose speed against walls. This one's the best, objectively. We're gonna do it. Anyways, we're going to be doing a victory lap, guys, and then I'm going to just be ending the stream, because my folks, like, they'll need to go to bed. Like, they're basically treating it as, like, a regular work night, where they were to just, go to bed at the regular time and then get back up to work. I think, like, my dad recently just went to sleep, so I'm gonna do a victory lap, and then, yeah, 2 hours in. It's 9. Yeah, as you can see, top speed 210 miles per hour. Yeah. You definitely, what you consider fast on the highway is nothing compared to this. Wow. Oh, not a problem. It's okay. Let's see if I can do faster and do better than my previous time control. I think we're going to try to get the best lap time just on this course alone, which means I cannot crash at all. Yeah, like this mode, this is just your basic time trial. You crash, you crash, Oh yeah, the wrong side of the road is on the right side. The wrong side is on the right side. Oh no, I'm racing in the Far East. I'm racing in Asian regions. Yeah, no, in Europe, the wrong side of the road is the left side, which means that it's not in the UK. Like, I remember, I think it might be based, like, the British drive on the left, yeah. 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 Anyways, I'd like to actually quickly talk about the tracks in this game now. So, there are 3 regions. There's the US, there's Europe, and there's the Far East. Currently, I'm driving in the Far East, which is a bunch of Asian scenery. So there's basically an Asian city, which I'm driving in now, but then this track also connects with a tropical area. So it's basically like a tropical beach. And there's also, I'm not racing it here, but there's also a shipyard, which is basically called dockside. So you pretty much just drive along a shipyard. And yeah, that's what's in the Far East. In the US, there's 3 different tracks. What's really cool, basically they create, like, there's isolated tracks, but then you can also play tracks that combine elements from both tracks. and it's basically all interconnected. I can show you after, but pretty much, let's say you had, so you have 2 separate tracks, but then you can keep, like, they can, in certain events, like, you play another track that connects the 2, and then you not only get to view the old scenery in a different time of day, you also view new scenery in terms of the, in terms of what connects both. Like, the transition, for example, like, this is one of those tracks, like, the city and the Tropical Paradise track are separate, but then they're connected by this beautiful bridge, pretty much. You just drive from the city to the paradise, and then back again. And that's pretty much what it is. Basically the 3 themes in the US, there's the cottage country, which is a track called Cinderlake. It's basically cottage country. There's waterfront, the summer track that we played to get that first bus achievement. It's basically like a city, kind of like Toronto, honestly, with that where you drive along the body of water, but then go more so into town as well. And then there's downtown. And then there's downtown, which is just your typical busy city streets. Yeah, New York. Yeah. Definitely yeah. Driving around in those, honestly, downtown is my least favorite track. Because basically, because there's this section where you need to drive in a straight line. I crashed, dang it. You basically drive in a straight line. There's there's a middle section that's safe. There's oncoming traffic 1 lane on both sides, and then pillars on the walls. So, you need to be in dead center in that section, but then avoid, you basically, in races, it's a nightmare to get past. Like, you can either take people out into pillars or crash into the pillars. Yeah. So yeah, that's my least favorite track. Still great though. Yeah. And then in Europe, there's 4 different separate tracks. There's 2 winter themed tracks. There's basically Winter City, which we've just played to get the tram achievement, which is just a city in the winter. And then there's Alpine, which is just you're racing along Alpine tracks. You go along bridges that go across ski hills, for example. Then there's then there's a track called Riviera, where you're driving along a European port. Then also a track called Vineyard, where you basically drive, I think, along, I'd say an Italian wine, I think, is the best way to describe it. Vineyard. It's a wine. I'm horrible with pronunciation, but yeah. Yeah, so there's a lot of all of those regions. That's pretty much. There's so much. Like, these graphics look really well for the time. I'm not getting over this. These graphics hold up really well for the time, and yeah, 2004. Yeah. If we got an HD remaster, that would be Burnout Paradise is getting, like, it already had an HD remaster, but now that it's coming to Switch, I may consider getting it. And then you can explore just so many more regions in open world. Thank you so much, by the way, Helix, for joining me. Thank you for listening and contributing to the conversation. Well, even though the racing genre might not particularly interest you, I cannot tell you how happy and grateful I am that you cared enough to comment about this and ask me questions about it. It really means a lot. It really means a lot. And that is a tremendous mindset. I'm very happy to have someone. Alright. Yeah, we're just gonna... If I fail this victory lap, which is basically just a time trial, if I fail it enough times, I think I'm just gonna stream. I'm just gonna give this car just a try to give it out, turn it, give it a spin. And that's about it. Yeah, I got it. I think I'm gonna just drive a whole lot. But yeah, if anyone's still in the chat, is there anything else you'd like to talk about before we wrap up the stream? Alright. Alright, yeah. Unfortunately, I know, like, because my channel is primarily based around Geometry Dash, like, everyone in my community, I know because of Geometry Dash, not even, like, Super Mario Bros. X, I know very few people, like, 1 or 2, that I talk to regularly now. But, yeah, other than that, yeah, like community-oriented type of game. Oh yeah, definitely. There are some infinite content games that have those kind of capabilities. Those games, yeah, those games are quite easy to develop. It's never ending. Yeah. For example, I see someone in the chat said thought this was GD because I had my GD ship and cube, and I tried to do that to represent like what you're seeing right now with the trail and the car. Like, you think the shape of the ship kind of, at least somewhat, resembles the car? Ish, yeah. That's what I expected. Yeah, good thing it's yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much. I did have the game, but it's not enough for that. Yeah, I just wanted to have that to give the viewers something familiar. Oh, I just beat my record by like 4 seconds. I crashed twice and still beat my record. All right. Well then. End session for the last time. I don't know. Ooh, I don't know when or if. Like, definitely not bringing this. This game has run its course. This isn't an infinite content game, sadly. This lasted me for quite a while though. This game has a special place in my heart. That's why. I want to just pour my heart into this game one last time on stream. And that is it. So I believe we are 100% complete with this game, and thus the stream has ended. So, thank you all of you guys so much for watching. Thank you to everyone, huge shout out to Helix and Hydrol for coming out into and hanging out in the chat, in the voice channels, and thank you to everyone who joined the stream at any point as well, hung out in the chat. This was a pretty chill stream, so we're not actively doing much, and I'm never gonna be obsessing over view count all that much. That's definitely not the way to go about growing the channel. I'm very lucky to be in a position where I pretty much just grew organically because people came to me for me. So that's what I'm very tremendously thankful for, and especially now more than ever, it's important we unite together. I'm not gonna sound all that preachy, but again, that's not going to be my intention. You've probably seen enough of that with me on Twitter. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be continuing to do. I'll be continuing to deliver content, continuing to deliver passion wherever I possibly can. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, stay sanitary. I love you all, and until next time, peace out.